there for it. It's Spider-Man No Way Home, and this is a multiverse movie. So recently, what happened was, well, actually, it was I think it was yesterday. Uh, s- to everyone's surprise, there were some random toy, pictures that released, and these I know, like, before we get into all of the speculation and everything, the disclaimer clearly is that not every time are the toys actually accurate to the movie. So some toys are like, even with DC stuff, there are some characters that they'll just make the toys of, but they'll never end up on screen. So that could happen here as well, but I don't think so. I think this movie was supposed to, come out, and they've already gave the designs for the toys, and as per the toy schedule, because they won't be postponed, they've already started making them and started marketing them. So based on that, these designs I think look pretty cool. My favorite I think is the black suit with the golden lines. That looks pretty good to me. And apart from that, the other Lego toys are good. One of the um, one of the toys here that's fascinating me is one of the Spider-Man ones that has kind of a power of Doctor Strange. So I don't know exactly what that is, and on the box, it says mysterious web, something. So I don't know exactly what that is, but maybe it could be a Spider-Man Doctor Strange mix from one of the timelines or universes they travel to or something, to make it funny or something like that. So that's cool. What's surprising here is, well, Doctor Strange is in this movie, and I didn't know that. There's also Wong in this movie, and there's also Scorpion in this movie. Well, it definitely looks like Scorpion. There's a mechanical Scorpion-like toy in this, and it also has that stinger that Scorpion has, and it's holding Wong. So this movie looks to be very ridiculous, in the best possible way. There's a lot of stuff in it, and on top of that, you have like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's rumors until now. So
We should ask Alfred
yes.
Molina.
So you guys saw these pictures. What did you guys think?
Yeah, look, the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, there's probably toys made of them. Like, I'm guessing, because remember the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda toys were very well hidden
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We didn't know. And then when Baby Yoda made his appearance on Mandalorian, then the toys started to be released. So I'm guessing those toys were already made. Maybe some of Green Goblin and Alfred Molina's Doc Ock. That'd be awesome. But just to tell people as well, and some of those toys that were released, especially the kind of the box ones with loads of items in it, it did have Far From Home on it as well, inspired by Far From Home. So some of those designs could just be from that movie, or some of the designs they never used for that movie, or something like that. So we have to take that into account as well. And yeah, the Superman suits look pretty cool. It looks like he's going to have at least 3 suits in this movie: his original one, maybe an upgraded one, and then the black one, which looks cool. And maybe that's kind of maybe some Wakanda technology. I don't know, because the black, that's kind of what came into my head. I don't know if that's true or not.
Or is that Night
And
Monkey?
also, there's kind of a toy there. Yeah, yeah, it could be an upgraded night monkey or something like that as well. Yeah, but the there was one where he's kind of has these web,
Yeah.
something that's making his webs bigger or something like that. I think that could be to maybe fight Sandman if he's going to be in this movie. Because if you go back to Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire found
Yeah.
it very hard to beat Sandman. Very hard. He could hardly ever do it. So maybe Doctor Strange and Spider-Man have to come up with some upgrades to defeat the Sinister Six. Because his suit the way it is now, he might not be able to take on Doc Ock or Green Goblin or Sandman. He may need to. Maybe he sees how the other Spider-Men were defeated in certain aspects, so he has to upgrade, and then he can beat them. Maybe something like that. They explore the multiverse, and the kind of blue kind of technology that's on his suit. I don't know if that's from Doctor Strange or that's. It looks like if you remember in Far From Home, when he gets on the kind of aircraft with Happy, he has to upgrade his suit and build his own suit again. A lot of it looks like the technology used in that scene, where they play the Back in Black music as well. So I think maybe he upgrades that one himself, and maybe Doctor Strange is able to enhance it later on. But yeah, it's interesting, and the bike would be cool to see Spider-Man ride a bike, a motorcycle type bike. That'd be cool, or to fly with wings. Stuff like that is awesome. I think it's because if you go back to the Amazing Spider-Man franchise or the Spider-Man franchise, this suit was never really upgraded that much. It was more or less the same. It's cool in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we get these upgrades. So look, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do. I'm intrigued to see how they bring all the Sinister Six into it, if they're in it. It looks like they are. Is Toby and Andrew in it, and how long, and what will they look like? I hope they have their iconic suits. I'm okay with Tom Holland changing his up. Max.
Yeah, I when I saw the first suit, the not the black one, the one with the golden spider in it, I wasn't thrilled. Let's say I felt it was okay, but
You hated it.
If Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in this movie with their iconic suits, that suit would clearly not be the most iconic one. Let's say it would be like between the two of the best superhero costumes ever made, that would be at least from the design I saw from a toy in the movie, I'm sure it will look fantastic. But then when I saw the Funko with the Spider-Man apparently using Doctor Strange's magic, I was like, this movie could be really, really amazing. In a way, Peter Parker is a character that we can draw parallels with Bruce Wayne, Batman, because they're both very smart and they can both overcome different issues and adapt a lot with their threats. So maybe Doctor Strange will teach Peter a few quick. If you get thrown to this multiverse where everyone is dying and you will die in 5 seconds, do this and you will go back to this other universe. Maybe those kind of spells will be that. I don't know if they will give him a Doctor Strange suit or something like Doctor Strange will teach him here's are these 3 spells, you can use them if you have to with the multiverse issues that you will face. But besides that, I think that the toys look cool. I'm really enjoying the Lego lines that they're doing, especially the Doctor Strange with the cape and on the drill that's following Peter. And I am really looking forward to this first multiverse movie, let's say. So I think that we must be close to the first trailer. It must be a question of weeks, not even months now, because they are. I think that with these toys we'll probably get in the teaser this stuff like the new costumes, maybe an ending with Peter using some kind of magic, Doctor Strange. So. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, I'm really, really hyped.
Nice. Me too, man. Yeah, so all these toys look amazing, and there are too many villains in this. Maher, we can't hear you.
No, I was going to say the necklace or the thing that Doctor Strange kind of has around his neck, that was used to hold the time stone, so I'm wondering why.
Yeah, the Eye of Agamotto, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what he's holding this time, or maybe they get the time stone back because of the multiverse. I'm interested to see what that's about. Maybe
Time stone is nothing, man.
Maybe it's just because it could be just for the toy.
Yeah, time stone is just a paperweight now.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, man, it looks crazy. There are a lot of characters and different versions of the same characters. You know what? There's there's also different versions of Doctor Strange that kind of looks like he's wearing something that he would wear at home, and he has a um I don't know what it's called, the thing that you dig with. Oh, shovel, yeah.
A shovel.
He's holding a shovel for something.
He's trying to resurrect Superman.
That's it. That's what he's doing. He's trying to resurrect Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Oh. He's burying the DCU.
Oh man. I don't know what they're doing with this movie, and it's just fascinating to see. I don't know if you guys saw this the other day. Someone asked Kevin Feige, what does he think of Alfred Molina spilling out all the beans, and his reaction was hilarious.
Yeah, he was so sad. Like I never saw him so not even angry. It was just really
helpless.
sad. It was like
he felt helpless because
what did
he can't do anything.
Yeah,
it's Alfred Molina. It's not Tom Holland. You can't just go and say, "Hey man, what are you doing?"
You're not gonna give out to such a huge actor like that who's not used to the comic book movie, multiple contract movie thing. But just people who didn't see it, Casey, could you tell them what Kevin Feige kind of said?
Yeah, he basically was. I think he was shocked to hear that question first of all. So he kind of stumbled and didn't know what to say, but he said something along the lines of, "Some people have a microphone and they talk, and I have a microphone and I don't." He just said that, and I was like, "That was so weird."
I think it was a slight dig.
Yeah, and afterwards they asked him if I think Toby and then Andrew were going to be in the new Spider-Man movie, and he said something like, "Ask Alfred Molina." So yeah,
I didn't see that part.
Either it's a big marketing ploy, or he's really
is.
bitter.
I mean, we know how secretive he keeps his start.
Yeah.
He can't really say anything because it's a Sony movie. It's not a cinematic Marvel movie.
This is why he doesn't like to mix up with others.
Yeah, exactly. No, we're all looking forward to it. It should be interesting to see different suit designs and to see hopefully Toby and Andrew show up and be presented in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.